Hello, greetings, hello, welcome to the Memphis J Motivationals. I'm your host, Memphis J, and we're live. So we go live every week. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That means a lot to get this content out to as many people as we can. So the title of today's video and today's topic is Don't Let Them Fool You, ladies and gentlemen. If it looks like a fish, smells fishy, it is a fish. I get a lot of people calling me and emailing me from all over the world. And they're always asking me, so what do I do in this situation? Or I think my partner is doing this, or I think my boyfriend, my husband, my wife, or I think whatever the case may be, or they have a situation with a friend, just life. And as I say, life is all about relationships. And I like to begin today with a quote. So the quality of your relationships are equal to the quality of the questions that you ask. The quality of your relationships are equivalent to the quality of the questions that you ask. I'll let that sink in. So today's video is sponsored by hotinafrica.com. Check them out, the link on the description page, and check them out. Thank them for this nice little top over here. So because life is all about relationships, as I've always been saying. So when you ask the right questions, it determines the quality of your relationship. So straight into it. So some people go like, oh, I think my husband, when he comes on home, he got his phone, he's always putting his phone like that and covering it up. I'm not sure what's going on because he doesn't want you to see his messages from his side chicks or his girlfriend, or if it's a lady, she doesn't want you to see the messages and text messages from her sidekicks or other boyfriend. And that's just the plain truth. You can try to spin it however you want, but that's being in denial. And what is denial? I had to look that up because there's a difference between denial and self-denial. So self-denial is that I'm going to give up whatever for Lent, or I'm going to leave a beard for November, or I'm going to not buy this chocolate because I'm saving up for a holiday. That's self-denial for a pleasure. But being in denial just comes from the dictionary: refusal to admit the truth or reality or something or much of a statement or change. Example, the denial of the divine, or an assertion that an allegation is false and you have to deny that, meaning you have to defend yourself. But effectively, denial is refusal to admit the truth. And that's what it is, It's sad when people are devious or people are not genuine or people are untruthful in a relationship, but that's what happens. The heart of womankind, is very devious and very innately wicked. So I tell people, no one knows any other person's thoughts except you. You can tell what I'm thinking now. And that's why you need to ask the right questions. So the quality of your relationships. So if he smells like a fish, if you think, why is my boyfriend, my partner, my wife keeping late nights? Oh, and they give you all these excuses, perhaps they're working late, they haven't got time. You start to feel it in your heart that sounds a bit fishy, that looks a bit dodgy. It's because it is. And you got to get to the point where you don't allow people to fool you. Maya Angelou said, if people show you who they are once, believe them. And that's how people get in this back and forth all of the time. You can see someone can be in an unhappy relationship, unhappy marriage, unhappy friendship, unhappy job, because they think, you know what, I don't think this person is being truthful to me. I see their actions as not corresponding to their words. So the common actions, like I describe, is hiding the phone from you, keeping late nights, having a whole new different life or family that you don't know about, telling you things, but the actions are not matching up. You pick up things from if you're a husband and your wife, you pick up phone numbers. These days of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Parler. Oh my God, the avenues are endless. So people are communicating in a way that we've never communicated before. And with increased communication, it means people are forming networks and forming relationships very, very quickly. And sometimes people are wanting to eat the cake and have it by forming these relationships outside of this existing relationship that you're in it. So that is why you must listen to your gut. Like I said, if it looks fishy, if it smells fishy, I can bet you it's probably a fish. But there's a distinct smell of a fish. We have all these sayings that we say in any culture, in any language you want to translate it. But what I've found in my research is that common words and common sayings, if you really take a step back to think about it in depth, it would give you a deeper meaning. So people say, oh, I'm not feeling that, or that looks a bit fishy, or that doesn't seem quite right, or that doesn't sit well with me. All of these things are telling you that something is wrong, but you are being in denial because you're allowing your emotional state to overcome your logical thinking, where logically nobody works 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. You're not allowed to do that. Your body cannot function that way. Nobody likes the job so much that they stay late at work every day, every night. Okay, so people hide their phones. The phone is something that these days is so critical. You can tell a lot by your phone. The IT companies, Facebook, big tech, Facebook, and all this one, they track you. They understand your attributes and your habits based on your previous spending or your previous desire. So if you go to any of the online stores and you buy something, they're going to suggest that you buy something similar, or Facebook, Instagram, whatever. How do they know? Because the past predicts the future. And so also it works. Always, once a cheater, always a cheater. Once a liar, always a liar. Once a gaslighter, always is. So I would advise everyone, as you carry on, don't let anyone fool you. If you think something is not right, believe your gut. It's usually not right. Okay, so I hope this quick video has been helpful to everyone. Do like, share, and subscribe. And thank you again to Hot in Africa for this fantastic talk. No.